Drop. It's a tough day to be an umbrella. We look at our radar and satellite to start. Have some heavy rain that's moving on through as a cold front is ushering in the showers as well as some gusty winds. So I want to take you to where we have some of the heaviest rain right now coming down Scituate, down to Marshfield and Bridgewater as well. Stoughton, you're also in the mix, and this line continues to slide down to the south and east. We zoom a little bit farther back to the south and west. Attleboro, you have some heavier showers, and this continues to slide over portions of 495. Now, as this line has moved through, it has had some indications that there's been a little bit of rotation. I do show you the current velocity scan, and right now we have just some strong gusty wind as that line moves through, but something we'll continue to monitor there. We look at our current temperatures. These are pretty much our high temperatures as of now. Anytime you look at the temperatures of the morning, that's the highest your temperature is going to be, because we'll continue to keep it into the 60s through the rest of today. High temperatures already reaching near 70 degrees. So there you see that temperature trend. We're going in reverse, dropping into the low to mid 60s by this afternoon, and we will clear out eventually as we get back into the sunshine for this afternoon. We'll take a closer look at that future cast and what we can expect for the work week, including a frosty start. That's all ahead. We're falling in. The wind is slowing us down on the roads. The good news, though, will be clearing out this afternoon. Evening commute should be a bit easier. We're also tracking a temperature drop. I'll show you that ahead. In your pajamas all day long, wouldn't it? But you look at the rest of the week and we will have some improvements. Today, though, we are talking about the rain and the gusty wind as well. We start with our storm scan. You can see radar and satellite showing you that a cold front is dropping through, and this is helping to produce some heavy rain. You're in those downpours from Kingston, Middleborough, down to Somerset as well. And you can glance in a little bit closer, and we've been watching our velocity scan. There have been some instances where we're seeing some shallow areas of rotation, but for the most part right now, as this line is moving through, it is producing some gusty wind. So just a heads up there. Also some flashes of lightning too. As you look at our rain report so far this morning, we've picked up anywhere from maybe about 1/10 of an inch to about 1/2 an inch at best. We'll continue to pick up possibly with some spots close to 1 inch and even higher, especially if you're under that line where we're producing some of those downpours. Here's your radar and satellite. You can still see down to our south and west some batch of heavier moisture still has to work on through. So we'll look at our future forecast going forward. The rain is really going to favor this morning, and you can see that depicted by our future forecast as it continues to slide down to the south and east. As we get into the afternoon, there you see those improvements. We do get into the sunshine, except if you're across the Cape and Islands, you still have clouds a little bit longer. That's the story with the rain and the breezy conditions that will continue this afternoon. The other story is the drop in temperatures. It's been pretty warm around here. High temperatures so far today close to 70 degrees, but already with that front coming through, we have temperatures that have been dropping back into the 60s, currently 66 in Boston. Here's the thing, as we get into the afternoon, you might want to grab that jacket if you've ditched it already. Temperatures slowly falling back into the low 60s, so we are not going up from here. And we continue to fall into tomorrow, upper 50s, low 60s for highs for the rest of the week. Luckily, tomorrow comes with a lot of sunshine, so the morning starts out with temperatures in the 40s, and by the afternoon, I think temperatures are struggling to even get out of the 50s, with a lot of us that are going to find ourselves in the mid to upper 50s. So that's going to continue to lead to the potential for some chilly temperatures, even cold temperatures at that Thursday night into Friday, where we do have a freeze watch that is up for parts of our area. 7-day forecast looks like this. So there's a coastal storm that's going to continue to develop Friday night into Saturday. And now I have a higher confidence that we could bring in some rain Sunday night and into early next week. Not only would we have the rain, but likely some gusty wind as well.